JG.
I'm J.Miles.
Omri.
Barabbas da Rebel. Barabbas, son of the father, that's what Barabbas means. The rebel, man, insurrectionist. He was a usurper, tried to come against the Roman government, man. Ultimately, Christ was crucified in the place of Barabbas, showing the substitutionary nature of Jesus, man. So he died for the wicked, and the wicked get set free, man. That's grace, and that's what Barabbas, the rebel, represents.
I was born in California. I live in Chandler now. All my family from St. Louis, so that's my family tree here.
I'm originally from New Orleans. I've been out here about 4 years now, and I live out in Gilbert.
Originally from New Orleans. Moved down here about 3 years ago, and living in South Phoenix right now.
Originally from Texas, by way of El Paso, and live in Phoenix.
iSix 5 comes from Isaiah chapter 6, verse 5. When Isaiah has a vision and he stands before God and he says, "Woe is me, for I'm a man of unclean lips, and I've lived amongst the people of unclean lips, for my eyes have seen the King, the Lord Almighty." And basically the name comes from that specific verse, Isaiah chapter 6, verse 5. And it's just something for us to keep in front of ourselves, just as Isaiah said that the thing that made him unclean was his mouth. In the same way, we as sinners are unclean in the sight of a holy God. And I think rap has a tendency to be made a big deal. And it's kind of like, yo, even though we use our mouths as the vehicle by which we share the gospel, we really, and we're nothing, you know, and in the sight of a holy God, Jesus is the one to be exalted, not ourselves.
Man, we actually met right here, man, on Mill Avenue. That's when we started sharing the gospel together. We met through various ways. I met Josh at the CD shop, and his brother came out here. We met JG out here sharing the gospel. So that's really the genesis of the group, man, just sharing the gospel together, using rap to do it shortly after, and then we formed the group.
Josh.
Omri.
Loudest.
Omri.
Omri rap loud, but
Omri
Josh
rap
is the
loud, but
hypest.
Josh be the loudest
J.Miles.
in
Josh
general.
loudest, man. My grandparents are gone, man. but my parents do. Okay. My parents do. Some of my friends' parents listen to our music. Yeah.
My mom's probably my biggest fan, at least.
Yeah, my mama as well. My pops is gone. My granny, she don't really listen to a whole lot of anything. But yeah, we get support.
Rap is just a vehicle that attracts a wide range of people. People that are in more our culture, grew up in hip-hop, young, urban people listen to hip-hop, and suburban kids and older people listen to hip-hop for various reasons. And so it's just an effective vehicle to communicate whatever you want, essentially. And so as people who have been saved by the grace of God and have been shown the greatness and majesty of God in the person of Jesus Christ, we want to use this effective vehicle to communicate who God is, who Jesus is, the dangerous plight that man is in, and how Christ has provided a way out of sin and enslavement to sin and his punishment.
And also, it's like, it's wise. I mean, you think of rhyming or rapping is hip-hop, and hip-hop is more than music. Hip-hop's like a culture, almost a way of living. And so I think we all enjoy rhyming and listen to rap music, you know, for years before doing it to the glory of God. And you think about God creating things, creating us in his image. We model a certain creative ability that he had. God's a creator, God's an artist. So we do that, and art is best done or best understood through the Christian worldview because it reflects the greatest artist who created us in his image. It's dope. That's what rap is. You want to rap about something dope, you want to rap about something that's significant, something that's important. There's nothing more important than the eternal God coming to die for individuals who are undeserving, individuals that are finite, individuals that are created. So you have the eternal God dying for something it doesn't deserve, and that's grace. That's the gospel. There's nothing more important to rhyme about. There's nothing greater we can portray or convey in music outside the glory of God.
And I say we rap about Jesus Christ because we're passionate about him. You know, I think it's an issue of passion. You talk about what you're passionate about, hands down, and that's with anybody. You know, just listen to somebody talk, and you'll know some things about them. You know what they love, you know what they enjoy. So it's like, hey, if we really are in love with the God that we say we love, why not? So.
At the end of the day, it's about the abundance of the heart speaking out of your mouth, and like you said, we just passionate about that, man. We want to communicate the biblical principles in a form that's, you know, the culture right now is digesting easily.
I think a lot of new stuff. I think we, as a group, we just trying to grow personally, spiritually, individually, and then as a group, just artistically. And so coming soon is just some solo stuff. We're clearly still a group, but we decided that for right now it was a good idea for us to just ride in our own individual lanes and release some solo music. So you should be getting some solo stuff and a lot of new music coming in the next couple months. So be on the lookout for that. I think it's gonna be, I think you're gonna get a lot of new music, and you're gonna get a chance to see each of us individually and doing what we do best in our own particular lane. So I'm excited about it.
As a precursor to the next project coming soon.